Hello, everybody, hello, everybody, hello, hello, hello. Hugs, hugs, kiss, kiss, we love you.
This is Mr. Michael. He's my neighbor, and he's going to show us his garden because today we're going to look at how our salad grows.
All right, a few things I can show you down here in the garden. So let's get started. Okay, well, I wanted to show you a couple of new things about gardening today. So what I've got here are some little, what they call peat pots, and they're little pots that you can plant some flowers in or vegetables in. And then once they start growing, then you can transfer them into the garden, and we'll show you that here in a few minutes. So I'm going to show you just a couple of things. So I take a little of this potting mix, and I'll put it into the little container. I shake it out like so. So I get just enough all the way to the top. And this particular type soil, you know, sometimes you think about it as dirt, but it's actually some sort of a soil that's good for plants. So I kind of pat that down. So now I've got them all ready to plant. And so what I've got here is I got some zucchini squash seeds. So what I like to do, I like to take my finger and just poke a little hole in the center of that pot right there, like so. And then I'll sprinkle out the seeds. You can see the seeds on my glove. And then what I'll do is I'll take 2 seeds per hole and I'll drop them in there like so. And then I poke them down again with my finger and then I cover them back up. Now once you've done that, you've got them all nice and tucked in there, then you take a little bit of water and you just start watering them just like that, just enough to get the soil wet. And then you're all set. And now what you're waiting for is the plant to germinate, which means starts to grow and it will come up out of the soil. So we'll give this a few weeks and maybe we can check back at another time when you can see it. Okay, one other thing I wanted to show you before we go to the garden is I had started some seeds earlier in a little bitty container and actually kept them inside the house till they started to grow. So this little light, or this little plastic lid, makes like a little greenhouse for them, and that gives them plenty of warmth and plenty of moisture inside. So I wanted to just take this off to show you, this is kind of what the plants will start looking like. So our zucchini will do the same thing in those pots that we planted earlier, and we look forward to seeing what they can do. Well, welcome to my garden. And what I have here planted already is some broccoli. And broccoli is what they call a cold season crop. So it can, when the temperature's still cool, you notice I've got a jacket on, it's still a little bit cool, but that still grows very well in the cooler weather. And I also have some lettuce planted here that I'm standing right beside. And what I like to do is, if we haven't got enough rain, is to give them a little bit of a drink with my watering can. Just like so. And then that helps them get all the nutrients out of the soil so that they can grow big. And then hopefully a little bit later on this summer, I'll have some fresh broccoli and fresh lettuce to go also with the zucchini and other plants that I'm going to be planting. You might wonder why there's a cage around these. And the reason I have that, we have a lot of deer in our neighborhood. So deer love to eat fresh vegetables. So I put this cage around it so that the deer can't get in there to get their food. They can still eat stuff outside, but at least I can protect them inside here. So I hope you've enjoyed this segment, and hopefully we can do it another day.
Here's a story about food, but before I read it, who can tell me what part of the book is this? It is the front. How about this part? The spine. And this part? The back. Great job. How would I know it's the title? Ah, yes, because it has big words. The title of this book is How Does Your Salad Grow? Now, who writes the book? The author. And the author is Francie Alexander. Will you look at this book carefully? Are these drawings or photographs? They're photographs. And who takes the photographs? The photographer, right. Okay, let's read. Is this where I read? No, this is the title page. Oh, look at this. How does your salad grow? My salad grows in a garden, day by day and row by row. Just like how we went to go visit Mr. Michael's garden. My plant starts with a seed. Oh, there's that seed. What does the seed need? It needs a pot, some soil, another word for dirt, and the seed, of course. Do you see gloves? So that your fingernails won't get dirt in it. My plant needs water. My plant needs sun. My plant is growing. This is fun. Oh, it started to sprout. Just like what we saw at Mr. Michael's. This garden has many plants that are good to eat. Grow, plants, grow, so that we will have our treat. Can we say, grow, plants, grow? These are ready to go. We saw our vegetables grow day by day, all in a row. Oh, here's first, put seeds in a pot. Second, watch your plant grow. And the third step, transfer your plant to a bigger pot and move the pot outside when it gets warm. Carrots, tomatoes, lettuce, and more, you can grow your own vegetables or buy them at the store. Time to make the salad. Now let's look in a book to find out how. This is a cookbook. We're going to make a salad. This is the part I like the best. Dad has to chop and I do the rest. Make your own salad. Here's an easy salad recipe. You take the vegetables, you wash, you tear, you chop, you dress, you mix. Let's eat. Yum. Let's make us a salad. I already bought a pre-made salad which had lettuce, red cabbage, and carrots. But I want to put more. This is a cucumber. I'm going to peel my cucumber and cut it up. I also want to put some bell pepper. I just want to put a little. I also want to put some mushrooms. So I'm going to slice that up. Now I want to put an egg. Some of you might like putting eggs in your salad. I do, and some of you might not. Put it in this bowl. Now I'm going to toss the salad around. Oh, doesn't that look wonderful? Put some in here. And now I'm going to put some dressing. I like ranch dressing. I also like to put wonton. Some of you might like croutons or cheese. I like wonton. Let's eat.
Hey kiddos, guess where I am? I'm at Stouffer Elementary. I came over here today to check out our science experiment, our plants. And I don't think our experiment was very successful. I think this is our sand and we still have a little plant there, so that's awesome. But it looks like our rocks, I don't see anything that grew in the rocks. And it looks like our dirt, I I don't think there's anything growing in the dirt. It's a little moist, so it's getting some water from the rain because we haven't been over here to water anything. But we'll keep an eye. I'll come back once a week and I'll take pictures of it and we can see how our sand plant is doing.
Let's do a math activity. What number is that? 2. Now I'm going to use my chips and I'm going to count to 2. 1, 2. Let's do another number. What number is this? 6. Let's count 6 chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want you to tell me what number this is. You're right, it's an 8. That means we have to put how many chips? 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I went shopping today. Let's see what I bought. Orange juice, a dozen eggs, green beans, an apple, and I even bought something for Samson, granola bars. I am going to line these up just how we did our ordinal numbers. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Eggs, green beans, orange juice, apple, granola bars. All right, friends, I'm wanting you to close your eyes. Will you close your eyes? I'm going to take one item away, and you have to guess which one I took away. Ready? Look. What do you think I took away? Can you guess? The granola bar for Samson. He'd already taken it and wanted to eat it. I'm going to take one more thing away. Close your eyes. Did you guess what I took away? The green beans, yes! I hope you learned something today. What did you learn? Remember, play nice, stay kind, work hard, make the most of your mind.